Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. Welcome back to another deep dive into weather. I know you've just missed it Monday and Friday, but I hope you had a great Labor Day and you enjoyed the beautiful weather that we've been having. Let's go ahead and I'll split the screen here. We'll start in on today's weather. So our weather headlines, it's a very pleasant start to September if you like upper 70s. We've got a late week warming and some storm chances for Thursday. So here's a look outside. We've got some increasing clouds out there. It looks mostly cloudy right now from our Scott Stadium camera, but in general a mixture of sun and clouds. As we head into tonight, should be decreasing with the cloud cover just a bit. Here's a look at your current temperatures in the upper 60s, mid to upper 70s, 74 in Charlottesville, 71 in Waynesboro, 73 in Madison, 73 in Luray, and our national temperatures are kind of floating around there in the upper 70s, mid to upper 80s, low to mid 80s, 74 in Washington, 76 in Atlanta, 77 in Chicago. And by our temperature outlook, as you can see, we've got some variation here. Some of us remaining mostly to the west above average and then to the east below average, but that's going to change and I'm going to show you how in just a minute. Right now, here's a look at your UV index. It's at a 7. That's still relatively high. So if you're going to enjoy the beautiful day for today, still apply that sunscreen. Could take as little as 20 minutes to burn and find some shade as well. Now, dew points are up from yesterday. Yesterday, we saw dew points in the upper 40s. Today, we've got mid 50s. Once we hit around 60, 65, that's when you start to feel it. It feels a little bit sticky. So it's still very pleasant out there. We'll still take the mid 50s for sure with your dew points. So don't have to worry about the humidity for the rest of your day today. Here's that showing you there. It's still pleasant. And as we continue throughout today, here's a look at your planner. So your high for today is 78. As I mentioned, mixture of sun and clouds, getting a little bit more clear going into tonight. So here's a look at your radar. You can see the clouds are moving in from the north for today. And we actually do have a few showers out there currently, very light rain, but we're still remaining mostly dry. So not something to be too concerned about. Maybe just grab that umbrella or jacket in case. But right now in Albemarle, Greene, and Madison, but very small light rain as I mentioned. Here's a broader look for you. So what we're going to see within the next couple of days later this week is actually a better chance for scattered showers and storms, and that's going to be due to a double whammy. We've got not one, but 2 cold fronts that are going to be coming in. The first one's going to arrive on Thursday, so here's a little depiction of that, remaining dry Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, you can see those showers hitting us, and then Friday actually looks to be dry, but then Saturday, the other cold front comes. We could see a few showers on Saturday. What's interesting is that the second cold front is supposed to be stronger. However, it will seemingly have less effect on the rain. So that's what we're looking out for, at least as we head into later this week. And then Sunday also appears to be mostly dry. Here's a look at your planner for tomorrow. Your temperature range is between 77 to 82, so a little bit warmer than today. As I mentioned, our high is 78 across our whole viewing area. Mid to upper 70s tomorrow, upper 70s, lower 80s. Still really nice conditions. Mixture of sun and clouds. Still going to start off cool, 56 degrees at 8 a.m. By 5 p.m. we'll be at 78. And the next big thing is kind of what I've been teasing towards. So we've got the rain coming. We're also having a bit of a heat up as well. So I know most people out there, they like the cooler temperatures. They like the upper 70s. They like the feel of fall. For me personally, when I head outside right now, I am actually chilly. So for me, this is a good thing. For you, maybe not so much. But we're going to have a bit of a heat up. Actually going to be above average a couple of days as we go into later this week. So here's a look at your temperature trend. Somewhere between summer and fall, we're going to feel a little bit more like summer for the rest of your week this week. And then as we go into Sunday, behind the second front, that's when temperatures are going to cool back down to the upper 70s and start to feel more like fall again. And as far as your dew points, we already covered what today's were, mid 50s. As we head into tomorrow, we're going to see them increase a bit. So you might feel it a little bit more, but still nothing too substantial, nothing like we've seen in the summer. We're not going to feel oppressive, just maybe a little bit uncomfortable as we hit the mid 60s with our dew points. But then the humidity drops again on Saturday. And here's a look at your next 7 days. I'll click on that for you. So as I mentioned, we've got the dry weather. Could see a few more showers today, very light rain, mostly dry. Also going to have sun and clouds tomorrow. Thursday, shower storm conditions. Friday, 88 degrees, so we're warming up. And then Saturday, a few showers. And then we've got the temperature cool down on Sunday and Monday. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is what we're seeing in the Atlantic. So of course we monitor this closely for you, especially during hurricane season, which you know September is the peak of it. So right now there's a tropical wave out there, and currently it's got a 70% chance of development. So that's relatively high. Right now it's still further east in the Atlantic, close to Africa, but it's expected to continue to move further west near some of the islands like the Leeward Islands, etc. So we'll continue to monitor this as it makes its way across the Atlantic and continue to keep you guys updated on how this progresses and of course if it affects us at all. So I'll circle back to our 7 days, so I'll leave you on that. But again, just thanks so much for joining this deep dive into weather. And of course, as I mentioned, hope you had a great yesterday, but I hope you have a great day for today as well. Continue to enjoy this weather, and I'll see you back again tomorrow.